So hi everyone, I am Nikhil Ambikar, currently a second year food technology student at University of Technology, and in today's video I'll be talking about the red wine. The benefits that are associated with the red wine as well as the compounds which are present in the red wine are very helpful to our human body, and we are going to talk about them. So let's get started. In recent years, consuming foods that are rich in bioactive compounds whose intake has been related to protection against certain diseases has gained relevance. Red wine is one of the foods that has aroused greater interest, and several studies have been developed to elucidate the mechanism and the action and its potential benefit to the consumer's health. Most of the benefits are attributable to phenolic compounds, which are generally classified into flavonoids, that is anthocyanins, flavonols, and among different types of flavonoids, as well as the non-flavonoids. Non-flavonoids include stilbenes and phenolic acids. These compounds are attributed with antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-tumor, anti-thrombic, anti-atherogenic, and antimicrobial and antiviral activity, among different other benefits. Quantitatively, the most abundant polyphenols are anthocyanins, which are mainly located in the grape skin and account for 50 to 60% of the phenolic fraction of that total red wine, and the flavonols are generally found in the stalk and the seed of the grapes. Wine has been used since the dawn of human civilization. Despite many health benefits, there is still a lot discussion about the real properties of its components and its actions on the cells and the molecular interactions of those compounds that are present in the red wine. The larger part of these issues permeates the fine line between the amount of alcohol that causes the problem to organic systems and the amount of alcohol that could be beneficial to our health. However, even after the process of fermentation, wine conserves different organic compounds from grapes such as polysaccharides, different types of acids, as well as different types of phenolic compounds such as flavonoids and non-flavonoids. And these substances have known anti-inflammatory and antioxidant capacities and are considered regulatory agents in the cardiometabolic processes. And as I have said earlier, we are talking about the components that are present in the red wine as well as the chemical components of the red wine and their interaction and the benefits of those compounds. And wine is a complex mixture of several hundred compounds, and many of them found at a very low concentrations. However, they play an important role in its evolution and the quality. In general, the average concentrations of the major compounds of wine are water, which accounts for 86%, ethanol about 12%, glycerol and polysaccharides as well as other traces of elements account for 1%. Then different types of acids that are present in the red wine account for 0.5%, and the volatile compounds which are found in the red wine also account for the 0.5%. And wine may be classified as red wine, white wine, as well as rose wines based on the sweetness, alcohol content, carbon dioxide content, period of maturation, the variety of the grape that is used, the fermentation, and then different maturation processes, as well as the geographical origin also. Red wines are obtained by alcoholic fermentation of musts in the presence of solid parts of the berry, the skins and the seeds, and the white wines are exclusively produced by the fermentation of the grapes. And wine shows the varying concentrations of water, alcohol, and different phenolic components, and those phenolic compounds include tannins, resveratrol, and quercetin. These are the components that are found in the red wine, and these components show different types of benefits to our body. The first benefit is that it helps to keep our heart healthy. Resveratrol might help to prevent the damage to the blood vessels. It reduces the low density lipoprotein, that is the LDL cholesterol in our human body. It is the bad cholesterol, and it prevents the blood clot. And however, studies on resveratrol are mixed. Like some research shows that resveratrol could be linked to a low risk of inflammation and blood clotting, which can lower the risk of heart disease. But other studies found no benefits of resveratrol in preventing the heart diseases. So more research is needed to determine if the resveratrol lowers the risk of inflammation and blood clotting. The second is it shows the neuroprotective effect on human body. Among the main benefits of red wine consumption is the prevention of memory loss, thus attenuating the cell death and the development of diseases such as Alzheimer's disease. The involved mechanisms include the ability of quercetin against the cell aging process. The third benefit is that it slows down the aging process. A molecule that is an active ingredient in red wine can slow the aging of human cells. It extends the life expectancy of every organism that so far has been fed for it, including yeast, worms, and fruit flies. And that compound is called as resveratrol. We call this substance as a wonder substance. Like this substance seems to work in the same way as does the drastic calorie cutting. When we do the drastic calorie cutting, so what happens? It shows the increase in the lifespan of the mice, rats, and monkeys. We have performed trials on those animals, the category of animals, and they show this kind of result. And such kind of diets are being tried in the humans, but the results are not out yet. So the more time will require for this. And severe dieting also cuts the risk of dying from cancer, heart attacks, and the age-related diseases in monkeys. If resveratrol and related molecules are found to work as well in humans, we could gain extra years of healthy life without starving for them. The fourth is it helps to reduce the oxidative damage. Like anthocyanins and tannins have shown protective against UV radiation induced damage by acting on the free radicals produced in our body. It reduces the free radical in our body, acting as antioxidant in the body, which eventually prevents the oxidative stress. Fifth is it prevents the oral diseases. Like the phenolic compounds in the red wine have shown significant effectiveness against the microorganisms involved in the development of caries and periodontitis related to periodontal ligaments. Proanthocyanidins act on Streptococcus mutans, responsible for the formation of dental plaque, by inhibiting the enzyme glucosyl transferase, which catalyzes the conversion of sucrose into glucans. Glucans is nothing but the base of the dental plaque. So these are the benefits of the components that are found in the red wine. So eventually we can say that the red wine can provide this kind of benefits to your body. And the conclusion that we can do from this topic is that there are ample evidences regarding the benefits of the wine on health, on human health, especially the red wine, due to its higher content of phenolic compounds, which can help to maintain the good health and to prevent the diseases. Being mod and we have to look over the consumption of these alcoholic drinks. Not alcoholic, but we have to just look over the consumption of the red wine. So here, being moderate consumption is vitally important. So that's it for today, guys. If this video has added any good values to life, then please like and share with your loved ones who care the most. If you find this topic useful or if you learn something new today, then please consider to subscribe the channel. Until next time, stay tuned, stay safe, stay healthy. See you soon in the next one. Bye bye.